Lee Pong talking about the pike and the reaction coming out. Need to be a little sharper. Thailand. Both versatile divers, both on the 10-metre and springboard. Well, they got the jump up in the air, but you've got to control the rotation. So good effort there on the push. There's a swing through, creating a little bit of a swing. Can't control, touching at the wrong time. Different outs, and both go over on the entry. So it's a miss from the Thailand pair. And then just can't do anything on the end. Normally you pull your legs back, do that knee save, but it didn't work for them. They don't seem too unhappy though, do they? Just thinking about the next dive. That's what you do. And first pair to go under 40 points, 37.80. So after 9 divers, Thailand, final divers in round 2. Final dives, the easy dives, before we get onto 4 rounds of the difficult dives. 37.8 in the first round. Now for their reverse dive. A little bit out of time in there. A slight twist going through the water. Now, can they break 40 points? That seems to be the goal for them. Still quite high up in the air. Just a bit splashy, little untidy in the technique. And you can see hitting the water at different times. That'll be picked up by the 5 synchronization judges. So 75.60. So just slightly better than the first round dive, but under 80 points. Lee Pong brought in to try and qualify them next year for the Olympic Games at the World Championships. Thailand currently on 75.60. That's a shame. Synchronization out, left the board at different times. Very polite there with the blow. There's the throw into the pike. And just both of them slightly skew whiz, not throwing straight down the board, but I like that pike, hugging the legs. A little loose with the arms on the pike position, slightly out of timing, hitting the water. Still smiles, 135.90. So 3 rounds gone. Thailand. 135. It's very difficult to make a 3.5 in the pike position when you're travelling away from the diving board like that. So it's cut off about 1 metre in height here. The lean forward, the throw forward, travelling forward, and it's hard. Your legs feel very heavy trying to pick them up and get into that tight pike. And subsequently, you finish low to the water. They're already below the diving board before they're coming out and catching the water on the shoulders. So short of 200 on 194.49. But really need to be over 300 points at this point if you're going to go for a medal. Thailand, difficult dive for them, 2.5 on 1 twist. Oh no, lost head down, out of control, and broke position. So should see a maximum of 2. Well, going well at this point. But here, when you come out and you have your head in the wrong place, you come out at the wrong time, and you get lost, and it can be quite painful, hitting the water on your back. And we can hear the 2s coming up. So the judges mark sort of out of 6 areas. Excellent is 10, very good is 7 to 8, good is 5 to 6.5. But then you get into deficient at 2.5. But you get in twos, it's unsatisfactory. And of course, the zero is fouled. Final team. So Thailand, say back 2.5, and it's in the pike position. A graphic showing tuck position, but it's not in the pike position. 2.8 degree of difficulty. Just shy at the moment of 200 points. Oh, both out too early. Now, you've got to use your eyes on the back 2.5. You've got to see the ball first, stay in that pike position, stay in the double. When you see the ball, then you come out. But here, coming out on, well, 1 3/4 somersaults. The feet drop down to the water. 2 backdrops from both of them. Again, they'll feed that across the top of their shoulders, trying to correct something by bending legs to increase the rotation. Just hasn't happened. 275.49. Wow, it's been 408. So the first, second and third places all over 400. Malaysia very disappointed